There's something itching away at us all the time about being connected to place and to landscape.
There's a recognition now that green space is something that contributes so positively to your life in many ways.
There's a bit of a rebellion going on now where people really are desperate to get that back in their lives.
Green space used to be something that you didn't really interact with. It was a garden bed and a beautiful manicured lawn that you weren't really sure if you're allowed to engage with.
As a species, we've started to move away from the kind of picturesque nature of landscape. It's less a thing you look at, but more a thing you're immersed in.
It's something that customers are expecting now as standard, which I think is fantastic because it's forcing developers to really push the boundaries in terms of design, and ultimately the person that's going to benefit is the community that's going to live there in the future.
The quarry out of Capera is an amazing transformation of a non-residential land use into a community space close to the city. Our hope is that we'll be able to bring the surrounding forest back up and over and into this place.
Previously, people would deliver a master plan behind a gated community, and it was a very internally focused experience. Whereas now, I guess, we want to celebrate that neighbourhood that we're a part of. We want to celebrate that natural environment that surrounds us. And the green space, I guess, is that thing that really draws people from outside of the precinct.
The best places are where locals and visitors interact happily. And that's a kind of a mindset we try and take to the design process by draping the local forest over the top of the site. Small walkways and connections around the suburban street network will really help integrate the quarry back into its local setting. The idea of the forest and the community kind of intersecting on the slopes of the quarry is a massive shift visually for the local community.
Green space, when executed well, brings so much to a community. You've got this great combination of you living a more active, healthy lifestyle, but also just that ongoing community connection as well. So ultimately, the neighbourhood's going to be stronger for that.